It's 8:01. Do you know where your toys are? What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Yimbo, and welcome back to my channel, Yimbo Reviews Everything. And this is my Sunday night podcast where we get to talk about life and toys. Recap con season. Oh man, I know it's been talked about in the group chats I'm in, but man, there is certainly a post-con season. I don't want to use the word depression, but let down, come down. It's been something. So yeah, this week, it was a long, fast week. And this weekend was excellent. I got to see my in-laws, got to hang out with my niece and nephew. We did a sleepover, had a nice day today. Didn't get to do creative stuff with my toys. And my basement's a mess. Who am I kidding? I did organize as I tried moving things around. That's what I should say. I organized for the stream tonight. But yeah, we're going to do a little quick show and tell this evening. I wanted to shout out the different vendors and just creative people that I got to see at LegionsCon. Show off some of the different things that I grabbed, because it wasn't just all figures, although it's certainly, hang on second camera, boom, is going to be some figure discussion as well. Hey, there's Logan. But yes, a lot of things to talk about. If it's just going to be me tonight, I just told my wife I might just keep it to an hour. But of course, I did send the link to some buddies. So if anybody jumps on, then maybe we'll go a little longer. But we'll cap it at 10 no matter what. And we'll see how long it takes tonight to get through all of these fun goodies. But I think part of it is that I've just wanted to mess with this stuff so badly. And I just haven't had a chance to. So it's a little deflating to see all of this awesome stuff. And but yeah. Oh, I have these two big boxes I just want to go through. Oh, I can't wait. Anyway, hello everyone. Let's do some class attendance right now. We have Trix Blast. How you doing, Michael? Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're having a nice weekend, man. Here is Josh Brown, my boy. How you doing, Josh? Thank you for sharing out the word of tonight's stream. I will be talking about your stuff. Where did I put it? I'm literally surrounded by toys. Yeah, I got your stuff there to talk about. Solo Sitter, good to see you, buddy. I think you already got to see it, but I did remember to send off the pictures that we got to take at LegionsCon. Again, so great seeing you. Panther 504, happy Sunday, dude. Thank you for being here this evening. There's Bat Force Grumps. Yimbo Media running wild, brother. How you doing, man? That's your name is going to be popping up in a second when I show my little toy project that I got to do. Jamie Lynn Parks, my well appreciates the low before Christmas. I am 110% with you. It's so hard to stick to because all these rules, all these things we do as collectors and tell ourselves, literally after LegionsCon, I'm like, okay, I'm not buying any more toys. Not through at least New Year's, because I have to, get through the Christmas season and all that stuff. And yeah, of course, Hasbro drops the spot. I haven't ordered anything yet, but if there's a couple of things already. I'm like, oh, but maybe I'll do that and break this no buys. But I'm really trying. I'm really trying to enter a no buy season right now. But it makes sense when I come down here and I see the fun stuff that I want to unbox or talk about or take photos of. Then I'm in a good spot. So, we'll get there. But Jamie, we'll hold our hands together as we approach this holiday season. Henrock, what's going on, buddy? Happy Sunday, dude. Thanks for being here. Let's see. I'm going to have a copper. I don't even know where to put it. Dude, my copter is still in the shipper. My Dragonfly. Oh, man. You know what? All right. So this is a quick little housekeeping thing. So for my citizens of Yimbonia, of course, we're all citizens here, but for the official channel members, I had fallen off the wagon with doing my weekly polls because I was still working on the last topic video. So I tried to, like have some, members only lives to sprinkle in and buy me some time. I did finally get that video out. So if you are, finding yourself in a creative rut, I did post a video that, of 6 things that I've tried at different points that helped me get over that mental blockage. But yeah, so to stick to weekly polls, I've been having a lot of fun with those vertical lives. So I am going to still offer up like HasLab Sentinel that I got from Josh Brown, my Dragonfly to unbox. Like those are 2 at the top of my list. I'm just looking at these huge boxes, and I almost broke on Friday night. I almost caved and just opened the Dragonfly like I did with the His Tank, where it's like I'm just gonna take a me night and just enjoy this thing. And I almost did it. I ended up unboxing some other stuff, which would be that Superman right there, which I'm going to talk about tonight. But yeah, I can't wait. I also don't know where I'm going to put it, so that's also part of the problem. But it's a fun problem to have, I guess. I still have to do something. Like I left the setup of my bank heist. I did that was the voted on vertical live that I did for this week. I ended up doing some toy photography, but I haven't broken it down yet because I think I want to take the camera and do some more angles of it. I want to try some more things, so I'm not ready to break it down. So that hurts the spot that I would put this helicopter. Anyway, getting back to I just can't. There's too much. Clintastic4, how you doing, man? Happy Sunday this evening. Side 9's in the house. What's going on? Doing well, friend. Hope you're doing well as well. Oh, look at that. We got Wade in the house. How you doing, Unparalleled Universe, my man? Cal the Collector, what's up, dude? Thank you again for sharing the word of the show this evening. Highly articulated in the house. What's going on? The Solo Daddy tonight, doing well. Quick plug again for tomorrow night. Toy pick community, Toy Daddy Top 10. A lot of T's in that phrase. But yeah, we'll be back again at 9 o'clock tomorrow night. We are currently, I'm just going to tell you, because I think this would be cool, and it might be this week, but it might be a future week. I have been emailing with the Hasbro marketing team. So for one of our upcoming top 10s, we're looking to have the Ghostbuster, team on. So that's really exciting, but we're waiting to see what are, if it's going to be tomorrow night or if it's going to be a future week. So we're just trying to, doing the email thing back and forth. So that's going to be amazing. But tomorrow, so we might have a Ghostbuster Hasbro team on, or I might shoot out. This is what I was talking about with Toy Father No Chewing, but maybe hitting up some of our friends that also do the toy tubing thing to pop in. It'd be some familiar faces. So, we'll see. We'll see how tomorrow turns out. Bat Force says, I got to hug Gimbo. I'm so happy, dude. It was so great. I was on my tippy toes, man, giving you that hug. It was so amazing. Good to see you, dude. Let's see. How many dragons are you buying? Oh, that dragon looks spectacular. It's going to come down once again, like all of us, space is a huge issue because that is like a permanent display piece. And then cost, because I would love to pre-order it, but of course, that depends on when that drops. I know they just did the other, what was it? Reign of the Beasts wave went live today. So, or this weekend at least. I haven't ordered anything from there yet. Oh, that dragon. It's not a matter of want. I'll tell you that. It's not a matter of wanting it. I think it'd be really awesome. Art G's in the house. What's going on, dude? Again, and somebody else that I got to set up and lock in a date with, Art. So I will be in touch, buddy. Let's see. I was doing good with the lull until Lego decided the X Mansion, dude. I know, and that's like that is your wheelhouse. You're so disciplined and well behaved with sticking with like X-Men toys. But I feel you. Because I saw that too, and I went, oh, I want it. But again, for me, I'm like, oh, I still have to build a Lego NES, and I have a Seinfeld diorama. So I have Lego to build too. Here is our global icon and national treasure, also Border Patrol here at Yimbonia. What's going on, Diggs Figs? Man, again, it was such a pleasure getting to see you at LegionsCon. Oh, Just it's so good. You're such you just brighten my day. Oh, so good to see you. Sath, how you doing? Amateur hour. Good to have you here, man. Let's see. Stuck in the no bias rule. I have faith in you. It's hard, dude. It is hard, especially because I've been loving all the Legends stuff that's been coming out this year in the comic realm. Anything Spider Verse related, like I'm just in on. So yeah, it's tough. I'm trying. I'm trying because there's like I said, there's a lot of awesome stuff, including two gigantic boxes that like I'm can't wait to crack into. Let's see. Stick to that no buy rule. I have faith in you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Wade. That's I'm trying. I'm trying. Let's see. When I locked eyes at LegionsCon, that was real. Hell yeah, Josh. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man. Oh, it's so good. Here's the Machu Toy. What's going on, Matt? Good to have you. I guess you are watching from California, right? If I'm not mistaken. You've been doing some hella great work with the Wall XD table and the posing. Maybe that could be the first little Instagram visit we take right now. Because, again, Machu can sell anything in the action figure realm when that man is posing. So, here we've got. Let's just share these out real quick. We'll just have a couple playing for you. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. So, I still need. I still haven't ordered any Wall XD myself yet, but it's a yet. It's a yet because it's this is. They're so cool. And again, I would have bought a set from Chubsy Wubsy at LegionsCon, and it was just a matter of running out of blowing through the allotted and then some funds. So yeah, it's on my to-do list. Super excited. Look at the posing. That's how he does. That's how our boy does it. That's how our boy does it. Yeah, Jamie Lynn, there we go. Rel Collects is in the house. How you doing, dude? And yes, your name is also going to be popping up again as I talk about my first little toy project. It's a pretty good Lego set so far. Oh, you have it. It's like in hand or no? No, the gates are open in Yambonia. Don't worry, Wade. No. It just so happens that he's the director of tourism, not border control. That sounds a little harsher. He's the director of tourism. So no worries, Wade. No worries. Win or lose, how you doing, man? And again, great job on all your stuff. I was just looking at some of the posts that you were doing. What was the one that you just did a great breakdown? I think it was the Peter. I think it was the Colossus, the MCU Colossus. Really nice job. And then here's Captain McKay. Got my one Wall XD now. I want some of the add-ons. Dude, the add-ons for sure. And then look at the fact, and I can't wait to talk to Matt about this to find out who was the one to come up, like if that was a Mike idea, if that was something that you came up with, but using those open ports, those bricks that you can pop out to throw in flight stands was absolutely brilliant. So that really did, not that I needed more of a reason to want them, but that like set me, I was like, oh man. So that whole table display, look at that neighborhood, that just, it looks great. And again, those add-ons really do make it. So well done, Missy Machu, having fun over at Designer Con. Oh, of course, dude. I love getting. I'm honored. Are you kidding me? Like, I love getting to freak out whenever I see familiar faces and names and handles at these shows. I love it, man. Dixie, tourism and hospitality, not border patrol. That's what I'm saying. Director of tourism. Wade was right there. There's a wall that keeps. No. Don't worry. And Wade's gonna have a power rig, and he's gonna, have his Green Lantern power construct home on the moon, so he'll be fine. No worries at all, man. Again, keep cranking it out. Awesome stuff. And of course, oh, that was you. Hell yeah. Oh, what a brilliant idea, dude. KJ Smith's in the house. That icon looks familiar. In a second, you'll see why. So you know what? Let's it looked like Machu in those reels was using 796 Studios light stands. So I bought myself a pair. I know he's posted it to his story, but I know he's been selling his, and these look rad, man. I haven't used them yet, obviously, but they came all nice and wrapped up, and It's just a nice sharpened, or not sharpened down, like dulled point that I think he smoothed out. So very excited to use these. So shout out to Mario, love you, buddy. And I think, and I know he's not here to answer the question because this is not an accusation. It's just it was actually a lovely surprise. When I opened up the box, I swear he spritzed his cologne in. So I need to know from Mario if that is a thing that he does, and also makes me want to do that for all future eBay sales that I make. Get a little spritz of cologne. So yeah, I can't wait to use those stands. I'm super excited. Josh said, so one of my first went in on my first dot. I'm super excited. Finally dipping a toe. That's awesome, Josh. Which dio maker? Because like we'll be talking about a few tonight, but would love to know to shout them out. All right. First toy project. So this was something that I started doing yesterday morning, and it was when we were trying to get packed up, and because we were going to be doing a little family sleepover. And of course, it's like one of those things that my wife comes downstairs and looks at me at the kitchen table. She's like, why are you starting a project now? I'm like, no, I just couldn't help myself. So this is cardboard. It is, you could see it. It's a little trifold. So it stands up. Part of me wanted to do something on wood or particle board. I don't know, something, but like I was having a hard time figuring out with at least what was available to me. And I also wanted something that was going to be collapsible. So I went cardboard trifold. So I'm super excited to finally do something with all of the awesome stickers I've gotten over the years from friends. But this is what I've been putting together. Obviously not done by any stretch of the imagination. But how cool is that? So I figure for, the nights that I want to take a couple pictures if I'm messing with some toys on the kitchen table. Like a lot of times I've mentioned on streams in the past, like how I'll do elaborate setups, or I'll put, great Castle Grayskull or some of my dios, just whatever, like on the coffee table. And then sometimes I end up leaving them there all week, which, like I said, I'm trying to be a more considerate husband. So this is anything that's that can be broken down. And because it's just our stickers, like I don't know, it's just like a fun thing for like unboxing reels. And I don't know, it made me smile putting it together. So here it is one more time. See everybody that you might know on here. But it makes me very happy, and I have so many other stickers to go. Like, who do I have down here? Actually, I could use your help. I still can never remember whose logo this is, and which way it goes. So I feel terrible because I know I've asked somebody before, and I was corrected, like they knew. But again, even that conversation, I'm not pulling from the memory banks who I was talking to. But where's my other ones? Oh, yeah. So I also have some of my LegionsCon stash that needs to go in. Crashbox Customs. Got the Legions Lounge. Yeah, Crashbox, that's a cool one. I like, there we go. Dig that. Brick something. No, Brick's doing his show, or was doing it earlier. Popped in there for a little minute. I have, I think here are the rest. Yeah. These are some of the other ones I was able to get. Highly articulated. Your stickers going on there. Can't remember this one now either, and I feel silly, but if there's no name, but I got the Armory I'll probably throw in there because we're going to talk about that tonight. Space Zombies from Mars. Spiro is represented on that board. Carver's Customs we're going to talk about tonight. But yeah, it's so neat. I love our sticker trades. Immortal Ruin. I grabbed one of those from Wade's table. Kyle, what a guy. Got some Rocco. Well, that's a playing card. We got a Rocco sticker for the Goose Gang. Chubsy. Yeah, so I got Roma Toys. Oh, man. Oh, T-Ballet. This is such a great sticker, too. Fellow people, for a fellow dude that uses his face as a sticker, so I respect it. Not many of us out there. Whew. All right. Let's see. So sorry, scrolling back up. Here we go. My cigarette. Nope, don't worry. You just saw it. See, that's why I said it's unfinished. Don't you worry. Let's see. Oh, I was missing a lot of these comments. Here we go. Oh, Josh got a 78 points. Is that the new one? The dungeon? Is that the one that you went in on? Because that looked awesome in person. He had that on display at his table along with the Not a Grayskull. So good. Glad you like it, Cap. Let's see. I've got a bunch of stickers too. Thought about maybe putting them on a brick wall dial or something for a video backdrop. Hell yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, I originally thought about using my wife's brick wall that was like my first dio piece. And then I just figured, you know what? I just love the look of like a smushed together model. You know what inspiration D. Blake makes? His archways, his display at cons, and the way that he puts. I love that just collage look. So that was like just going for it and just said, screw it. Let's see. Yeah, and that's C. Jessam. Let's see. You guys, it was very nice. I'm starting to believe it's not an act. It's true, dude. It is just me. I do. You know what? I will take that as a compliment. Being too nice not to be believed. You know, like that's fine. I'll take that's actually, yeah, I'll take that pat on the back. But there you go. No, it is me, man. Yeah, let's see. That's George. Yeah, Agent Variant's on there. KJ, you saw yours, right? What's going on, Ray Paz? How you doing, man? Happy Sunday. There's my boy Danny boy. How you doing, Tory Addict 17? Let's see. There's a very limited Prometheus sticker from Space Zombies from Mars. Yeah, it is a very limited one. Thank you. Yeah, all right. Let's see. Damn quick, give him some memberships. I need some torches from Carver now. Yep, we're gonna talk about Customs Carver. I think I have in the running for one of the biggest stickers, dude. But it makes me so happy. Again, like as a fellow, I have my Yimbo Funko Pop, my Pop Me over there. Like, it just makes me it just makes me smile, dude. And here we go. The director of tourism, my man, Digs Figs. Thank you so much, Ryan. So, sweet man, I appreciate you. You're the best. That's great. So that means some more people can express their voice to help me decide what the heck I'm going to unbox for a midweek stream. I need help. There's too much awesome. Hold on a second. Whew. All right. Josh said, yes, he got the dungeon. Nice and come back for a noob. No, I feel you. Wait, what are you talking about, KJ? You didn't get which one of what? I was just going to show up because I'm like, I know your sticker's on here. You're right in the center, man, next to the Machu. There you are. See that? Woo-wee. But you are talking about 78s. Maybe that's what you're referring to. I'm the bees. I like that. Yes. Thank you, Grubs. I appreciate you. Here's fellow Toy Daddy, Toy Father. What's going on, Chris? How you doing, man? Happy Sunday. And let's see. I don't believe Yimbo's always this nice. Where are the bodies buried? There are no bodies. I promise you. Don't worry. I've just programmed my brain. I was thinking about this today because I didn't always act I really embraced the living in service of others. I don't know. It really helps not fall into some of the negative thinking that, before parenthood, I would easily fall into it. But now, I just want to do good for, the people in my life. That includes all of you guys. So that's all. It really is. No bodies. Adam with the haterade. Let's see. I pre-ordered the Legion's Wave today. The paying for thing is going to open a lot of doors. Hell yeah. I mean, like anything that can help us as consumers be able to make, get the toys that we want. That's all. Yes, in service of others. Yes, that's firsthand. I didn't want anything. I just wanted to help out, man. I just, it makes me feel good to help other people out. I don't know. Put me on the spot, Wade. Jeez. All right. So let's go down. Honestly, my organization for tonight is just that there's things all around me, and that I figured like comments and things would trigger other things to talk about. So let's do this first, just because it's been on the screen. Let me swap these around, blow this guy up. So here we go, guys. In terms of one of my pickups from last weekend, here is my Machu toy head sculpt. And it is, you could see it. It is excellent. Like what a sculpt. And then my man just absolutely killed it. Like that's the paint work on here. Yeah, our dude he is a magician. It's Machu the magician. Look at how freaking good that looks. So the reason I'm calling this whole thing a combined pickup from LegionsCon is because literally right when I walked in the door, I was on the hook for the Josh Brown Sentinel. Again, so happy for that. But like I was already spending money on that. Machu had toys for me. Toy Father and Shuey had toys for me. So I already had a nice assortment. So this was also, the Daredevil itself was one of my Machu helping me out, being a bro. So he got that for me. And then, of course, like I needed to get his head sculpt that he was offering over at Josh Brown and D. Blake's table. So, yeah, hit up Matt. I know we talked to him last Monday on the top 10. But he did say, like, he's got some heads left over. And there's nothing special right now. But, just hit him up. Just send him a DM on Instagram if you're interested in any of the cap heads that he did or the Daredevil. So I don't know how many Daredevils he has left, but man, it is awesome. I loaded it up with blue tack, so it just sits on there beautifully. And yeah, it's so nice. So yeah, there was my first one of the pickups. There we go. Let's see. Yimbo's hasn't passed, but he changed his ways to leaving the prison, the gang he was running. Thanks, KJ. Give me some street cred. I definitely want a bunch of those Legions. The hyena looks awesome. Yeah, man. Why it's missing the house. Copper State Collectibles. How you doing, buddy? Grumps says somehow I had no idea Machu was selling sculpts. It was, again, part of just friends helping friends and collectors helping collectors. So Matt had he had a little stash on the Josh Brown corner of the D. Blake table. So it was like definitely word of mouth. So Grumps, again, just hit up Machu. But he's got some really great ones. Here's Jay Shot. Ahoy, ahoy, buddy boy. How you doing, man? My fellow Gabagool. Machu had me slicking his head. There we go. Yes, heads. That's right. All right, so I'm going to take Daredevil out of the equation for now as I just kind of work my way around. And you know what? Speaking of this figure, because again, I want to do a comparison with my Renew Your Vows Buck Daredevils from Legends, because those do still hold up. But it is a significant improvement. I'm not going to lie. It's yeah, that Mafex one is legit. Like, for sure. All right. Now, I'm going to count this also as a LegionsCon pickup. Because, again, this was in my set. Toy Father, thank you very much for gifting me this Solar Suit Superman from Mezco. This is what I decided to unbox on Friday. So I gave myself that private little Mezco magic moment. And he's really rad. I wanted the head sculpts. That was the whole reason I initially wanted this figure. I do have, again, I'm going to kind of hold off and get into a deeper thing with him later. I have the McFarlane Solar Suit that I did a Kate mod on. So, and I know, and this is going to sound silly, and I know not every bearded white guy action figure looks like me. I know this one does it. Does it? So the reason I'm saying that is because I wanted the head sculpts because I wanted this look. I wanted this one particular head sculpt the most. So there we go. That was What do you think? Super me or no? It's not. I know it's not me, but it's he needs some gray on the beard. He needs some gray, but that's why I wanted the bearded Superman look. I freaking love this look so much, and the fact that it did come with the mullet and then the unmulleted version, but still with the beard, like oh, so exciting. And the Mezco figure itself is really awesome. So I am a fan. I just gonna save deeper thoughts on him. I think honestly this is gonna be one of the options for me to do one of those midweek lives on. So we're looking at HasLabs, Mezco Superman, do a little comparison. But yeah, it's a very cool figure. He is all in that vinyl clad suit. So you will get mobility out of it. It's not restrictive by any means, but I just am terrified of creasing and wrinkles and splitting. Like that was my fear going into it, which is why I had held off buying him myself. But of course, like to get a gift from my bro, like I was like, oh come on, like it was one I was trying to be like good about, but I really did want him. So like I said, I'm do plan on having some photo shoots with him. I got him all in his rocket attire. It's just a cool, with his bandoliers, just the whole thing. He just looks so awesome. So very excited again. Thank you, Toy Father. Love you, buddy. But yes, maybe, right? Maybe me, maybe. All right, clearing out space. Let's see. Let's see. Why does Superman have a wristwatch and pants suspenders? I don't know. It is, and for sure, I know exactly what you're talking about. I at one point had that Apple Watch band, but now I don't know where it is. But it's somewhere in this house. But I know exactly what you mean. Oh, we just got back to the house. There you go. Oh, so you were back home. You're back in the East Coast, my man. All right, that's good to know. Looks more like Super J Shot. Fair, fair. Hey, I can share bearded white guys with J Shot. No worries. All right, that could yeah. We'll give it to John. Damn Yimbo, we cannot stop. Oh, Josh. That's a dope look. Yeah, man. So listener, it's funny because it doesn't look like you because you're actually. Oh, thanks. Appreciate you, Solo Sitter, making me blush. And he's a perpetual gur face, which is yeah, it's true. I really don't do the gur face. That is saved for when I need to make it. Macho's machine from one con to the next. I know, man. Daniel Evans, happy Sunday. Let's see. Love your neighbors. Hey, you know what? That's a great message. So there you go. I appreciate that. I try to again live my life by the golden rule. Very nice. Captain McKay, clear that space. I need to do that instead of building gigantic dioramas. Dude, oh my God. Again, Cap, I want people to check out, like, your stories are always so interesting. And yeah, it's been really cool. He's been building a bat cave and he's been doing a lot of story updates. So if you don't check out Captain McKay on Instagram, please do. And obviously sub him here so you can see his awesome stop motion. Jay Shut, I could share the bearded white guys with Jay Shut. Words. Oh, words. Yeah. Too funny. All right. My goodness. Guys, that'll have me blushing tonight. All right, here we go. Before I show that off here, 78 points, fellow boomer, was really amazing and had these special little gift packages for his, customers of his. And I got this little extra little goodie from him, and it is awesome. And it's magnetized, so I have to figure out. I think it's gonna honestly live somewhere back here. So I just need to figure that out. But that's gonna live in this little like villain's lair slash school if I need to ever do a school shot, which I won't. But that's that. All right. So now let's get into the Legions, the Armory experience. Now I posted a little quick, reel and short the other day talking about the one that I built, and I still maintain I should have purchased more. Again, on last Monday's stream on the top 10, Machu showed off his Legionnaires. Like, he had a whole slew of them. So awesome. Like, I really do genuinely dig the whole concept. Um, and then the paint work, and you do feel a sense of ownership over the choices, and it makes it a little stressful too. I'm not gonna lie, I was stressed. So these two in the back. So this gold guy, I forget his name. He does come with a bearded face sculpt. I forget his name, but he is one of my previous knights. And he was the only one that I really had when I went back through my Mythic and Cosmic collection, until the Valiant Knight. So these are the only two like non-skeleton knights that I have. But I do love both of these guys, and of course, like, that's all because my armory builder, I was such a blast that it made me want to like get my knights out. So I'm super excited to do more like popping and swapping with mythics. And I feel like I'm not the only one. Like, they've already been my friends that have been like on it and doing it. And oh, even Wade. I even saw Wade do a Snake Man mashup, pop and swap, kit bash with a Cosmic Legion from one of the exclusives from last year, the orange suit, which I really love. But yeah, so here was my army guy. I was going, like, I did it with the Toy Daddies, and just like, and Simon Toy. We are just all hanging out, and everybody. Who else was there? Black Bear Pair Studio and Solo Sitter was there, right? It was a very like, it's overwhelming because naming everybody. So in line, I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. I don't need another night. I haven't been like photographing them enough. And then I start looking at the options, and No Chewing and I came up with like, let's go Christmas themed. Like, I wanted to do one in MASH colors. That was what I was going in. And I did stick true to one, but like I said, I do wish now I went back and made more of them individually. Because the purple was gorgeous. The brown leather was already sold out by the time that we actually decided to finally do it. But that looks awesome. Like, Chewy did get some leather pieces. I did get also the barbarian. Well, I guess it's just bear, but whatever, the barbarian parts, where I've seen people already again mashing up their knights with these body parts and pieces. So I haven't done anything to that scale yet. But once again, like, for $10, I couldn't pass up just the options that I could do. So yeah, I was pumped to get those. But I do love the look of this guy. The red pops so well. And I have other red knights from last year's, was it last year's, the Red Army? Right, that was last year's exclusive 2-pack. I don't even know the years anymore. They all blend together. But the Red Army 2-pack. So the only problem is one is currently a medieval Muterin, and the other one is like a red. I put him in the Red Panther head and tail. So again, not so much like human knights. So that's where these are my 3 knights. I wish I did more. I will definitely make more if they bring that experience back, which I can't imagine they won't. It'll also be interesting to see if that's something they can pull off at other shows or cons that they attend. Maybe not, because that was such a cool, dedicated space, and they gave it like a medieval vibe in the wood. And then you had, of course, Greg the Brute Scale, or Greg formerly the Brute Scale. Thank you, Greg, for looking my guy over, because again, like, these parts, like, I didn't piece him together until I was home. So for blending colors, he helped me a lot because I was gonna do a green chest with the red legs, and he was the one that said, "You know what? Like, I see what you're doing." He's like, "But stick to the red chest, and then just with the green accents." And he's like, "But the green helmet, yeah, that'll play." So it was really nice. So thank you, Greg. That was really nice part of the experience was getting to talk to Greg and having that input while I was doing it. Um, all right, let's see. RG said, I was so indecisive picking parts out that night. Dude, it was stressful. It was really stressful. I am super happy with how this guy turned out. But even so, like there was the other red chest that didn't have the neck coverage. But now I'm happy it's there because you see the way the lighting, that's a green neck piece. So that actually helps tremendously. Again, Greg was awesome with it. And I love this look of helmet. And I only have... So again, I know that these exist and other people own, I'm sure, more. But for me, I had only had this guy with this pointy mouth head helmet, and then the other Valiant Knight one, which kind of looks like a Darth Vader bucket on it, you know, kind of look to it. I don't know how else to explain it. But I liked this classic look the best. But this guy, man, it's awesome. It's so great. I love that helmet. Love it, love it. Sorry, just moving the mic around. Let's see. Jamie Lynn Park says, you are not a boomer. I know. It's just a little joke we have 78. Who, again, such a blast in person to hang out with. Holy crap. Oh, my God. 78. What a great time. Thank you, Ray. You know, I appreciate it, dude, because, you know, it was stressful. Not going to lie. It was stressful. It's good to know I wasn't the only one feeling that pressure. And again, that was part of it was because I put that like I'm just going to do one. I'm just going to do one. Let's see. Josh said, I let my son build one and he really screwed the pooch on it. I'm sure he did it. Your son is great, man. I'm sure he figured it out for the kids. And Magnus. Thank you, Solo Sitter. Yes, that is Magnus. I was trying to remember that. I can picture the bearded head sculpt, but Magnus, I appreciate it. Daniel Evans, I picked up the Triple T Cup crossover masterpiece quality. There you go. Ratcheted joints, huge solid figure. Ooh, I can't picture that one. Jukebox Hero. What's up, man? Happy Sunday. I knew Gonzo was a knight. All right. And let's see. The red and green colors look great on those knights. Thank you so much. Yeah. Again, now I have that Santa figure, which again, just shout out Detour Customs. Love you, Steph, for gifting that to me a while back. So yeah, Santa has backup now. He has got backup. That's what I wanted. So, all right, moving on. Again, just trying to make sure I hit on all the stuff that I wanted to talk about. I wanted to highlight so many awesome, again, like creators and vendors that I got to talk to. This was the other gold piece. You had a selection of like golden items. So I had to go rubber ducky. Love that. So yeah, that was my the one gold edition. All right, moving along. Get the knights out of the way. Okay. Sorry, hang on. Come on. There we go. All right. So, another LegionsCon purchase here. I did the super action stuff, the modular walls. Do I have the box here? I don't readily. I'm sure it's like here somewhere, and I'm just missing it. But anyway, you can find these things on Amazon, on Super Action Stuff's website. I've been super interested in them since we had him on and got to interview him over on the Toy Pick community. And he had talked about getting into like some modular diorama making, and that this was about to drop at the time. So I had been looking forward very much to getting my hands on this. I bought 2 sets. I almost did 4 or 5. I really was like so close. But I wanted to just dip my toe in and just try them out to get going. But yeah, this thing is really rad. And I love the flooring. Because when you flip it, Like, look at the texture of that floor. So for the time being, this was me just screwing around on Friday night, part of my unboxing with watching TV with wifey and setting this up. And the weapons, it's all going to come together, are from the Valaverse, because they were also at LegionsCon this year. Delta accessory pack. Yeah, so weapons pack Delta. So Valaverse was right next to Unparalleled Universe. So what was really nice is people would finish up and pay at the Valaverse table, and then Wade was right there with the Odious figures. I felt like that was really nice. So he was in a great spot for like 112 highly articulated action figures, because between it was Wade, Valaverse, Spiro, Galactic Valor, like they were all right there in that one spot. So yeah, really well done. I think that all behooved them greatly. So I bought the Delta pack because that's the first thing I was going to get. And I was hanging out with Ender Shadow, and I was like, you know what? Oh, do you have the pack with the golden guns? So my Deadpool needs golden guns. So they're not Desert Eagles. They're 1911s, as I was corrected, which is, again, we all have our different levels of like expertise. So these are 1911s. They fit the SH Figuarts hands beautifully. Not so much in the holster. That's the holsters that come with the Maxim Effort pack. The Tomy Maxim Effort. The Tony Toma. Is that it? But yeah, so they don't unfortunately fit comfortably in there, but then in the hands they're great. So again, for my SHF Deadpool, I now have golden guns. So yay. So all the other weapons back there are from that Delta pack. So to kind of show it all off, there we go. See, it all kind of flows together now. It all flows together. I guess there was some level of planning, and like it wasn't like I thought this out entirely. I just kind of think things are gonna fall together, and now they are. So the next segue, come on, stand up. There we go. Is for this guy. You can already see I'm gonna have to Dremel his neck, but Chewy had this guy for me. So excited to finally have this the Legends Hue Wolverine. So excited. So yeah, he is really rad. And now my Deadpool has his friends. So I'm really torn. I still currently have the SHF. I still currently have the both SHF Wolverine and Deadpool figures ordered on Amazon. But I still feel like they're going to be the ones that I'm going to end up canceling. Or maybe I'll just say screw it, because I do love them all so much. And like I keep saying, you know, like Chewy and I have had this conversation many times. Like, well, not just Chewy, but like, God, like Legends you can throw in your bag and bring anywhere. And there's less stuff to worry about. So I kind of like having Legends as my pocket figures. Then SHF is a lot harder to bring around. I do bring that Deadpool around with all his stuff in his little Tupperware, but I don't know. I might still get everything. Who the hell knows? I don't know. I'm a mess. Let me just jump down here, because my goodness gracious, hang on a second. Again, these are never expected, but truly, truly appreciated. You could put this toward perhaps a fang or toenail on the Legion's dragon. Appreciate the good vibes you put out in this community online, and can now say in real life. Solo Sitter, oh, I can't. You guys are just trying to get me to blush tonight. No, truly, thank you so much. That means a lot, and amazing. And we're hanging out. We're not going anywhere. I was just looking at the time. I was like, oh yeah, we're only halfway done. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. All right. But truly, thank you so much. Let's see. Oh, Daniel Evans, rubber duck. Trick Splash. I made atomic breath with craft supplies for my Godzilla for the shoot I will do soon. That's amazing. I know I have to catch up on our chat, Michael. So definitely share some pictures of that for me. And let's see. Hedgehog Action. Your sticker was on my little wall that I was building. Just stop in, and that's great, man. Appreciate you coming to hang out. It was awesome seeing you, man. Definitely. I would love to see that picture of me, you, and Wade. Look, that crashed your selfie with him. But yeah, dude. Oh, so good to see you. All right. So yes, super pumped about this guy. Of course, like he's been out already. We've already seen like some of the common criticisms of it, but at the same time, there's a lot of good, and this is a fun figure. So I might still Dremel the neck, or at least carve out a piece of the neck just to give that little bit of extra movement. But yeah, moving along. I don't know why my voice is just losing it tonight, but one of those things. All right. Couple more shout outs. Here we go. So I said his name was going to be coming up again, but Josh Brown. Have my dino hands for Odious. My Odious is never far from reach. So let's check this out real fast. There he is. Let's get this going. I've been wanting to see these in action. And they'll just fit right over there. That's awesome. Okay. Pop. There's one. There's two. Okay. Get a head sculpt back on here. Shout out to Jay's Figs. Put out a really nice tutorial. Oof, clearing that throat. Put a really nice tutorial out on carving the Odious head sculpts. So just the inside, just to make, it's just a great tutorial. And not just, for any kind of head sculpt usage of any figure that you might need to adjust. But he did a nice one on the Odious figure. But look at this guy. The dino hands. I love that it's in the purple. Come on, baby. There we go. How do you like them apples? Roar! So that's amazing. Josh, these came out so good, dude. Speaking of Josh, if you go to Josh Brown Toys, Josh Brown Customs, on his website right now, he just posted a lot of different sales of toys that he's selling from his collection. So go check those out. Again, I can't say enough nice things about Josh as a person and a seller. And then as a customizer, he has the Dino Hands up. So whatever his LegionsCon offerings are up on his website. So just so you know, to be, check out his stuff. Yeah, it's awesome. So well done. I love those Dino Hands. And then shout out also to this is Rocket Fist Designs LLC. So this is Josh's buddy Jared, and I have to figure out something to do with this, but these were little freebies that Josh had. But look at this. It is, in fact, a rocket fist. So I need to figure out what to do with this fist. But that is awesome. Or it's just another cool little memory piece to have. But that was neat. So shout out to, again, Rocket Fist Designs. Rocket Fist Designs. Let's see. Oh, Hedgehog, yeah, posting the photo stop. All right, nice. All right, nice. Rel collects, got a pair of the Dino hands. Very nice. Josh Brown, because the site is back on. Oh, see, look at this. See, it's a synergy, Josh, synergy. There you go. Including Otis hands. Purple is sold out for now. He is making more. He did say that. And no, see, I'm happy I plugged you, but this is good that you're here so you can plug and make sure I'm getting the right information out there. Man, Beast Boy, what's going on? Happy Sunday, dude. Hitting the showers. Ooh. Oh, you guys got me so silly tonight. Gonna keep this easy listening Yimbo Station on. So smooth. That's what I like to hear, man. Josh, it'd be embarrassing if those hands don't fit live on air. No, that was snug as a bug in a rug, but just the perfect amount of tension. Well done, sir. Josh gifted me those same purple hands. Love them. Thank you, Josh. Hell yeah. Here's our boomer boy. What's going on, 78? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Just saying how freaking cool it was meeting you and just you as a person. So rad. I wish we had, again, I'm sure you had that sentiment yourself and shared with your other friends but like, I wish there was always more time. Always more time. I just wish there was always more time. Hands look great. Yeah, they do. Look at these bad boys. I mean, come on. Josh had the painted set too. Did Toy Father get those? I'm sure. I think one of us got. I think it was Toy Father. Those painted ones look so awesome. Oh, but I love the purple. It's just so rad. It gives it that kind of magic, living curse, magic construct type vibe. That's what I was going for with the purple there. There you go. RubenCon 2025, sponsored by Glenn Dronog. Yeah, dude, it was amazing. It was so amazing. Andy's Pandies, nice meeting you too, dude. Absolutely, hell yeah. Oh, it was, dude. Honestly, this has perked me up. Like going into tonight, because you're right. I'm like, no, I had a great weekend. Like it's literally like we've talked about, like again in our chats and just the post-con letdown. But tonight, getting to hang out with, like, you see me perk up. Like it's so nice to relive all of these awesome memories. So again, Andy, so nice to meet you, man. Josh Brown, let's all agree to get there Wednesday next year and hang out. Hell yeah. You might be onto something. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. The painted ones are all gone, I think. All right. Rel said I meant to pull the trigger on the painted one. Oh, got it. Let's see. It was cool. Absolutely, dude. It was. I said it in the toy pick, but again, just to say it here, at one point, RG can attest. I was hanging out with him and just looking out at everyone that was, like as the con was in the last like waning moments, and just being like, Art, like I love our community. Like I love these people. These are our people. I love us. I like, I love just that feeling of being in that room and in that hotel for those days, man. It was so nice. Correction, there is a single blue painted dino hand left, painted by the magician steam powered mom. There you go. And yes, planning for a Wednesday arrival. Man, that's awesome. You know what? That makes me so happy that you had such a great time, knowing how long your flight and trip to get to and from. Like that's awesome that like you're still fired up to do it again. So yay. All right. Oof. All right, after that little love fest, moving on to some more shout outs of friends. My super talented buddy, New York Rebel Photography, had some giveaways for people that he was just handing out. And he made little comic books. How ridiculously cool. And they have pages in them. Not just like actual pages of comics. Hang on. Come on. Get this. There we go. So freaking rad. Got Spidey cover. Amazing Spider-Man. Classic Venom. Oh, so excited. And then that actually, I was really pumped too, because I forgot to show this off. See? Synergy. Good reminder. From the solar suit Superman. I now have my own rock, and I gotta figure out how to best use this. But yeah, from the cover, how about that? So Tom, thank you so much for those, man. That was awesome. Like seriously, like what what a nice I just can't wait to use these. I can't wait to use them. So awesome, so cool. My man. All right. Let's see. So I got my seven. Talked about the 78 little electrical box. Um, this is gonna lead into. All right. Let's keep this train moving. What's next? What's next? Well, I'm gonna show this off just because it's Sir Trevor and I love him so much. Here, let me. My Sir Trevor lunchbox was another great pickup. Look at this bad boy. So I use my Vapor lunchbox for soft good accessories. I have to figure out what kind of stuff to include in here. Or I use it as a lunchbox for work, but I haven't decided yet. Most likely toys. I think I want to keep toys in here. But yeah, Trev, awesome work, man. Love it. I love it. I love a good steel tip. I mean, this is again childhood. So love that. All right, let's get into the dio aspect since we were talking dios and stuff with 78. See, that's gonna be so good back here. I just got to get that all hooked up. Oh, I did get myself a snake, man. I'm a snake. I'm a snake. I'm a slithery snake. So I got my Snake Man. Haven't unboxed him yet. I will. He looks awesome. I really did appreciate that there was something like exciting to like an exclusive drop. I do love that. And now they have to keep it going. Like the Valiant Knight was such a huge, awesome shock and surprise 2 years ago that we were all like expecting something. I know I was, and I couldn't run my mouth. Like I couldn't stop running my mouth about like, what do you guys think? What's going to be the surprise? Like they have to give us something. They didn't, but now they're locked in for eternity. They need to have a surprise drop every LegionsCon moving forward. Now we're conditioned. I love that. I just haven't had a chance again to actually unbox anything and get around to it. Let's see. Andy said, "I'm happy. Happy I went. Matt, I'm collecting another line, dude. Just cherry pick. Like starting out because it's hard. Like I was gonna start dumping into the skeletons and start to get a bunch, but like again, for me, cherry picking the things that I like or the things that look cool, like it's just a way to enjoy some of these toys without feeling like I need everything. So just be careful because it's another rabbit hole to fall into, and go backtracking can be expensive. Let's see. Oh, my sweet boy, Unworthy Collector. How you doing, Kev? Half of the other half, because Danny was here, or might still be, of A Worthy Addiction. How you doing, Kev? Man, it's so good seeing you, dude. Let's see. The green blood effects from the super action work perfectly with them snakes. Ooh. That's good to know, because that casket of... It's not the casket of cruelty. It's the cosmic... It's the cosmic crate. I have the crate. I actually bought that from them at a couple of toy cons ago. But I didn't get the green stuff. But now I kind of want to. You're right. That's a good point. How are they going to keep pace in future LegionsCon? I have no idea. But they started it. And now that's all I'm going to expect. That they have something in addition to the exclusives. There's con exclusives and then surprise drop. It has to be a thing now. Let's see. 78 Wednesday? I thought we were going on Thursday, my guy. Let's see. Got to make a lair for them snakes. Ooh, maybe you'll do... I'm sure... Well, let's be honest. We know you'll do a better job than Mattel just did with their Origins one. Mattel burn? Sorry. I just know that was a point of contention this summer at San Diego Comic-Con. D Blake makes in the house. Dude, you know what? This is perfect timing, friends, because I mean, your name's been coming up all night anyway, Damien, but I'm going to show off what I got from you. So, first things first, This is something I got from D Blake many shows or cons ago, but when I finally got, because I've been sitting on the retro card, the retro carded, there we go, Ghost Rider figure, and I never opened them because I didn't have a motorcycle for them. But then I got the recent motorcycle Ghost Rider, and was finally able to bust out this effect. And then, of course, D Blake putting in all the work for getting prepared for con season and LegionsCon, but did an update. So this is the update. Hell yeah. So just incredibly rad, man. Again, the work that you do is so good. And haven't cracked them open yet because I need to spend some time with my Mafex and Legends guys. But I already told D Blake, I said, I already have an idea. I want to do a similar setup showing off the Mafex in the same lighting scene and then swap in the Renew Your Vows Legends, but with D Blake batons. So I got the both lengths, sets of, like he has two different lengths for them. Check out the AIC podcast too, because those guys posted some awesome pictures of the Nightwing batons. So D Blake, again, awesome, man. Just keep up. Such great work. Such great work. So super, super excited to get that whole Daredevil thing going. I got caught. All right. Almost to Dios. We're almost to Dios. Okay. Carver's Customs. Carver's Customs up next, folks. So this was another Chewy and I picked these guys up. Well, he got some. He was the first one to buy some. And then at the end, I was like, yeah, I need some of these in my life. So let me just try to get some more. That looks so rad, right? And then, of course, they light up. So I got the 2-pack of these guys. The tall torches. Like, that's so cool. Trying to, like, see if I could dark. Oh, it's awesome. They're so great. So I got those. And then I also got these guys too. And you know what? This is going to prompt me to go over to back to Instagram. Got that one as well. So they sell them in sets of 2. Just so you know, Carver's Customs will be doing on Thursday a post LegionsCon remaining stock. So whatever they had, let me just go over. I'll show theirs off. That post with the details just to make sure I'm correct on it. So let me just share screen, boop, boop, boop. So yeah, this is it. So Thursday evening, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll have some of the following available. All right, so as always, paying members of my Patreon will be getting first dibs and early access. So the hand wall, tall and medium torches, crystal lights, staffs, it's that Char 71 bot in all parts, diorama. So yeah, just so you know, there we wrong thing. Hang on. That's what I was trying to do. No. There we go. All right. That works. So yes, Thursday at 7 o'clock, that's going to be going live. And like I said, there's that one cooking. So I ended up having that one because I hooked up Chewy with one. And he used it in a banger of a photo today. Or was that today or yesterday? 12 hours ago. 12 hours ago. So there we go. Getting to rock all of his various LegionsCon pickups. But hell yeah. So that was his Christmas night that he made. He went with the brown leather and the green parts, whereas I went the red and green. But yeah, and there's his Carver's Custom. So these things are awesome. Like really, really great. The cables, like they have the notches out so it can sit flush and you can weave the battery cable out of the shot of the frame, whatever you're doing. Easy to cover up. So yeah, incredibly excited to have these. So Carver's Custom, there we go. And I've already like done some stuff, not like official like camera photography, but I did set the next few things up right away on the coffee table, of course, with those torches. Like that was the very first thing I did, probably Monday night or even Sunday. I don't even know. I was just so excited. So this was out on my coffee table for a couple of days last week. That's where I'm going with this. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, let's do this thing here. I was just trying to think of like the good mental progression. So we'll start from the bottom up. So this is my first Crashbox Customs piece. So it is flooring. Really well done, well constructed, solid, laser engraved. They had a different set that was new for this year of flooring that was also interesting, but I ended up going with the cobblestone. It turned out to be a Toy Daddy all buy because yeah, this is legit. And then we paired it, and this is why this all worked out so beautifully. Lone Wolf Labs, my man Kev, love him so much, crushed it, had so many amazing offerings this year. And had this circular archway thing. Look at how freaking cool this is. So this is printed, and he had them where it was a full circle, and then he had like one or two of them that were separate. I was like, oh dude, give me the separate. I'm like, give me the separate, because this way I'll be able to just, again, gives me a little bit more off options with creating depth. But this is how they're sold. And even this, like this just works so freaking beautifully. Like even as I rotate this through, look at the depth. Hi. That gets created when it circles around. So this thing, so unbelievable. I think Kev sold out of all the ones that he had. So good on him. I'm sure he'll be making more. Again, hit up Lone Wolf Labs if any of this is interesting. That circular archway was $50 that he was asking for. So great for the purposes, and then fits on that Crashbox Customs flooring. And then Kev also had, and this is what I was using to fill out the scene. Like I literally could just set up a photo, not worry about like seeing through into like my living room, whatever, like, because then I have these printed 3D printed stones that are painted up. So this was a set of 5 that he was selling. These are so freaking rad and large. Like, oh man, so 5 of these bad boys. So literally bag of rocks, amazing. And the dude was just, again, he's a 3D printing machine. But look at that. And then trees. And I know I've been telling myself for years, like, you know, oh, paper mache them, make them. Like I've seen so many tutorials out there. They're not difficult. I think even Hello Dom, Hello Their Toys. I feel like I just saw his post where he talked about the trees were made by him, if I'm not mistaken. But having these amazing things just in front of me, I was, yep, Yes, yes, please. Thank you, Kev. So yes, like I am super stoked and stacked on like diorama things now. Like I have my mythic base. I have that now with Crashbox. Like I want to do more stuff because I haven't done my fantasy stuff in a while. I've just been sticking with like New Yambonia, my Mirage 78 Dio. Like I've been sticking with my street scenes. Did a couple cosmic things with my Kev Lone Wolf Dio, but I want to shoot more mythics, and I have stuff. I just have to use it now, and this gave me that burst of inspiration and motivation to do it. All right, that was my whole like blackout talk about toys. Let me catch up on the chat right here. So here we go. The curse crate. Thank you, D Blake. All right. And yeah, thank you. The ultimate weapons rack. I freaking, once again, put this back up. So this would be like $40. That's what you're looking at. And there's one of my other LegionsCon purchases with a different head sculpt on. But I did get the Condor, the Valaverse, right? The Condor secret agent. But yeah, like that could be a simple portrait photo, like it's large enough having two of those. So for $40, that is doable. You can work that into just a quick portrait type backdrop. I want to pair that also in this room a little bit better. My little like villains hideout. I do want to figure something out with the TVs and if I reshift some things around. But yeah, I'm going to play around with that to see if I can get this to look a little bit more natural in this room. Either that or it'll go great with my ubiquitous diorama, which I have in my classroom right now. But D Blake, the OG chain, that's right. I sold out all 24 of them. Hell yeah, congratulations, dude. That's awesome. My better half. I know. You guys were adorable all weekends. Let's see. I bought the flame chain and DD6 from D Blake too. Hell yeah, there we go. Hey, there you go, Thomas. How you doing, man? Hit that like button. Appreciate you. So while you're here, don't forget, everybody, if you're catching us, hanging out live right now, if you're watching the replay, that always helps the channel, pushes, algorithm stuff, yada, yada. D Blake said I had to take the chain off my display today. Sell it. Nice. That's great. Jukebox says I need some of those torch pedestals. They are sick. I'm telling you. Flames on the side of my brain. I love those torches. They look amazing. Dude, I also wanted to get the hand torches too. Again, knowing that I can order this stuff online as well is helpful. Yeah, that wall of torches. You saw it. They were so sick. Yeah, let's see. Carver makes the heat. That's right. Definitely need some torches now. There we go. Again, Thursday, guys. Thursday, 7 p.m. D Blake, I have 36 chains on my work table to make stock this week. I told you the man does not stop. Well done. Well done. Let's see. They do sell pretty quickly. So be on if you're keen. There you go. Let's see. Hopefully I can be on that quick on that sale. So 7 p.m. Set your phone alarms now. Here, I can help you. Alexa, set a reminder for 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday for Carver's Customs. How many people did I just annoy by doing that? I'm sorry. D Blake, I had to convince my fingers to thread the wire through. That's the worst part. I can imagine, dude. Let's see. Sick. Bought one of the Carvers as well. Nice. Age of Ultron. Let's see. That's cool. Let's see. Who made those? There's my other toy daddy. What's going on, Jewy? How you doing, man? I was showing off your photo before. I don't know. Again, now catching up on the chat after I did my blackout toy talking. Fantastic Dio picks up. Yeah, dude, again. So, Crashbox Customs, super excited. Like they're on tap for a future conversation over on the Toy Pick community. But yeah, that that lone wolf, hit him up if you're interested in that archway. The price is right. It's printed. I've already dropped it. It's solid. It is hollow. Like, just so I don't want you to get the impression it's this big solid piece. Like, there's hollow in here, but it's a solid piece. Um and again, just something that I can kind of bring around and feel comfortable, yada yada, transporting up and down stairs. I guess that sounds so silly, but I feel like some of you know what I'm talking about. Ray Paz, damn, I want to learn to make trees, dude. It's people have the tutorials. It is just paper mache. It's paper towel rolls. I just haven't done it. That, you know what? My kids are now at a point where that would be a fun but messy, like, Saturday morning activity, and that's when I would make my. So they're, you know what? They're at their thing, but you know what? Now I have these. So like when they're ready to try paper mache, then I'll be mentally ready. I needed my trees now. Let's see. Cal says I need some tree dios. Yeah, dude. Let's see. What head do you have on Condor? So that was gonna be my only like little knock. I do like, again, Valaverse figures are fun in terms of being able to pose them around. They can do a ton of stuff. A lot of, like, again, hand candy in terms of like the mobility, from the ones that I've had. So this, I wasn't crazy about the head sculpt that he came with. So I got out all of my Marvel Legends, my head Tupperware, and started popping on different ones. So this is the Hawkeye, the Clint Barton from the Ronin figure, like that Walmart exclusive MCU Legends. And I think it looks really freaking awesome. So there's that one. We'll do a little head pop and swap now. This one I also think looks great. I think all of these. I'm giving you my two best winners now. Check out Secret Agent Paul Rudd. Amazing. Look at us. Look at us. Who would have thought? But doesn't that look sick? I think that looks so awesome. Perfectly proportioned. That looks so good in my eyes. And I was really pleasantly surprised that all these Legends heads like just pop on. That makes me really happy. It's nice when you get the pop. So there's Old Man Logan. I think that looks great too on there. What else do I have? Shout out to Man Beast Boy for, I think I got this from what he was just handing out Marvel Legends heads. Sweet guy he is too. But yeah. What do you think? Cap on that body? I think kind of works. There's no vacation for justice. And then sunglasses on sunglasses. How do you like that? I dig that too. I know it's silly, double pair of sunglasses, but I also don't care. I think that looks awesome. All right. And then here is the actual Condor head sculpt. I'm not saying it wasn't bad. I'm not crazy about it. Some of the if I zoom in a little bit here. Oh, that's it. As close as I'll get. If I bring him in, some of the shading, like some of the scruff, I'm just not crazy about how it turned out. But it's neat. It's neat, but I just think some of those other head sculpts play a little bit nicer. I have to figure out what I'm going to do with him. Like I actually went to go look up my find my Shipwreck Chuckles kit bash. But it's in one of my tubs buried under more toys, but I need to get them out, be my Hawaiian shirt bros, and figure out some adventures, figure out some storylines. I don't know. Just being silly. Is that part of it? That's part of this whole thing. Even just like going through your day thinking about how could I have these two action figures be pals? What kind of stories could I tell? All right. So Condor. Mythic Legions, Dio stuff, Snake Man. What's in here? I don't want to miss anything. Oh! My D. Blake Venom tendrils. Yeah. Forgot about them. Again, guys, D. Blake, not only should you treat your shelf, but treat your action figures right with his accessories. Yeah, I forgot I got those. Yeah, see, I was happy I went through this box. Oh, yeah. This was a Toy Father enabled purchase coming up. I gave my wife my knife to cut. Shoot. All right, I'll just show these off. So, one of our nicest groups of friends and toy makers that we got to hang out with was the Spiro team, and Toy Father had picked up this head pack for the lion head, which of course now not really able to see him in his glory. I should just open this up. What am I doing? Yeah, we don't need boxes for saving for head pack accessory. What am I doing here? Yes. So I got the Spiro pack. I wanted the hyena that was from that recent wave, the Gladiator wave that just dropped, but it sold out on me by the time I got there on day 2. So that was a bummer, but I'll get it eventually. But look at how freaking rad that head sculpt is. And then it comes with these other 2. So such a fun little thing. And Toy Father's like, wait, when did you get that head pack? And I was like, when you were getting it. I was like, oh, that looks fun. I wanted to be in on the action. But yeah, that's that lion head sculpt for sure. But yeah, this is all getting me jazzed up. Once again, I just love getting excited about toys. I've been meaning to do more stuff with Spiro. Hey, this brick. With my Spiro toys. All right. And I guess the last thing I'll show is from Slacker Hacker. So it was fun that Unparalleled was hanging out with us earlier. Maybe he still is. Hi, Wade, if you're still there. But this is the Wade Survival Kit from Slacker Hacker. And these were just little bags that he had put together and was handing them out. And it's so awesome. So they got a Santa hat in there, bunnies. There's silverware. There's a Kiwi. Got a Captain America. I mean, this is so awesome. So what an event. What an event. What an event. Let's see. Let me drop these out. Bloop. There we go. Get this out of here. Bloop. Have you found any Target diorama finds lately? I have not. Just that I mean, this was the last thing that I thought could work really well. If you recall from a couple weeks ago, the plush snowman. But yeah, I think didn't make a Target trip this weekend. Again, just busy. So I'm not sure what's sitting around, but I always check. I even checked on Friday my Dollar Tree to see what kind of like Christmas stuff that maybe could be, in my head useful, but no slim. It was, slim pickings, and also haven't been looking. So all grumpy nerds in the house, city of Yambonia. How you doing, my friends? Let's see. Let's see. My Alexa just set a reminder. God, awesome. Rel Collects came to LegionsCon for exclusive Odious. So glad I got one. Hell yeah, man. Oh, that's so awesome. That seriously made me so happy. I know Wade's been talking about it this week on his streams. But it's true. Like I really thought it would do well. I know Trevor and I were like definitely relieved that he sold out his stuff, and it's like, we're certainly not saying, oh, you should have brought more. No, he brought the perfect amount, and that's just made us happy. So again, just having that success of Odious there, and His exclusives for the upcoming Kickstarters look amazing. Let's see. Captain says Yimba's gonna have his kids doing an assembly and have tree dioramas every Saturday morning. New batch for sale. There we go. Child labor, right? That's not a terrible idea. Does that Mezco Superman head fit on Mythic Legions? I haven't messed with cross. Like all right, so no, I could already tell. I forgot that Mythic Legions have these massive, as you know, like ball pegs. The Superman ones come with. I could probably pop that out with pliers or something, but the Superman head sculpts had the neck peg in them, so that wouldn't work. I just think that look at the size comparison of the pegs. So no, unfortunately not. I think that's where, like when you get stuff from Josh and, like it needs a very large opening for that kind of thing. What else do we have here? Let's see. I've never loved the eyes on that head sculpt. Which one? The Condor? Yeah, it's maybe that's what it is. It's the lifeless eyes a little bit lifeless. Slacker Hacker was a legend at LegionsCon. Hell yeah, man. I mean, the freaking odious costume, having a full-size Pam. Oh my god. Like, and just being, again, one of the just awesome people. Like, he was so amazing. His energy was just so awesome. He was just so awesome. So again, shout out to Slacker Hacker. Thomas, what an awesome con. Hell yeah, dude. Again, amazing getting to hang out. We got to, fortunately chat as long as we were able to. And I saw you were on with Brick Something before. So, I got to get you on here one of these days, Let's see. Josh Brown, I'm sure Wade wouldn't mind having a few more exclusives to sell. True. It was a hit. And yeah, lucky you got one. True. The online score is looking good. There you go. Need to put a lot of work into some new features. So yes, be sure to check out Josh Brown. Again, his website right now. He's got all those toys up for sale. And if you've been hanging out with me for any stretch of time through our Sunday night hangouts, that deep sigh means that I have officially run out of gas. But hey, we made it an hour and a half. That's awesome. Again, so appreciative of all of you hanging out with me live tonight. Thank you so much. Again, it warms my heart that you guys would want to spend part of your life listening to me yammer on about toys. So thank you very much. I am so excited to get going with all of these toys. The photo ideas, I just cannot wait. I'm going to be dropping the new poll. I'll do that tonight for this stream. So like tomorrow's a crazy day. My son has a scout meeting for Lion Cubs. I have my little like mass media club after school. It's gonna be a long day tomorrow, so Tuesday or Wednesday. But yeah, I'll put the poll up. HasLab Sentinel, HasLab Dragonfly, comparison of the Mafex and Legends Daredevils, and the comparison of Solar Suit Superman and his comic counterpart. I feel like those are the four for this very immediate next one. And then we'll go from there, because I'm just having a blast doing all this stuff, just like I hope you guys are. And again, thank you so much for spending time with me this evening. Just scrolling way back up real quick. Although, again, we've been having a lot of fun tonight, so a lot of scrolling. I just want to do one more special shout out to Director of Tourism, Diggs Figs. Thank you so much for having some newly stamped passports of some new citizens of Yambonia tonight. So thank you very much, Ryan. And here it is. Again, appreciate you so much, Solo Sinner. That is just get me all tongue-tied again. So appreciate you guys. Appreciate all of you for hanging out. If you're watching this replay, thank you for spending your time with us this evening. And I hope you guys have a great week. I really do. I hope you do. I guess that's it. Let me scroll back down real quick before because it's like I should go to bed, or I should wind down and go to bed, but also I love hanging out with you guys. So, Oh, please don't. No, again, tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, we have, at the very least, the Toy Daddies will be here to celebrate the amazing top 10 from the Toy Pick community from Friday. Very excited. I have to send out my questions. And then, again, upcoming stuff and these more lives and just more fun. So, let's see. We got Robo going live at 10 p.m. Eastern to keep us going. Oh, there you go. All right, that's awesome. And Robo, I got to hit him up so to schedule something with him too, because what a blast of a guy he is. Oh, KJ's pissed I passed on the Dragonfly. I know, but can't look back. Can't look back. And just again, wait, give it some time, because then just like with Josh Brown, you might end up getting a grail in your hands. It's something that you kind of wrote off. So it's all good, KJ. It's all good. Ryan, thank you so much, buddy boy. I appreciate you, Cal. KJ, have an awesome night, brother. Solo Sitter, yes, absolutely. Catch you on the next one. One of my good friends, Son of a Flower, made the top 10. Yes, congrats. And lift and Kip Bash Customs, my friend. How you doing, man? I'm signing off now, but it's great to have you popping in. You're awesome, dude. So, all right, let me cue up my outro. Do. Until tomorrow night. See you later, friends. Peace.